It's Carolyn Moore from Modern Widows Club. And if you noticed, not I'm not doing so great this morning with my hair. I'm just kind of messed up. And well, it's National Grief Awareness Day. And what exactly does that mean? And why do we even have a National Grief Awareness Day? Well, I think everybody here at Modern Widows Club clearly understands why we have a Grief Awareness Day, because what does grief look like? Well, it looks like this. It looks like, OMG, I'm still in my pajamas. I, what's this? I don't know. This? Deodorant? No. These are not the tools of someone who's got all their together, right? Like, these occasionally happen in a grief world, but only when we decide to put our mask on and go out, right? Okay. This is why grief awareness is important, because so are toothbrushes and deodorant. But really, what I want to talk about is all of us have had these moments of grief where we can't explain, we don't look good, we having our days where just nope, not gonna not gonna have today, not gonna do today. Nope, nope. Normally you see me all, you know, lipstick, beautiful. No, not today. Not today. My hair is dirty. I'm in my pajamas. This is what grief looks like. It's messy. It's my messy message. And yet the light at the end of the tunnel is we have this community, right? And that's the beauty of having a grief awareness day, because we get to actually talk about how to cope with that grief every day in our life, right? um I'm going to show it. We just got to talk about the differences between the myths and the realities. This is the reality, right? Like, I seriously, I mean, God bless dry shampoo. Because it makes my hair look so good in, I don't know, a minute, when it normally just kind of looks like this. If there's no mosquitoes out here. um so here's some things for you guys. Now, I don't know if you know, Modern Widows Club has got lots of different things in order for you to cope. Look at this card. You see this? We've got a newsletter, inside look. We have communities. We have virtual communities. We have in-person communities. We have international communities. We have communities for survivors of suicide. We even have a community for widowers. Um, we also have a podcast, which I'm going to start back up soon, Healthy Widow, Healthy Woman. We have a blog, a really healthy widow topic blog. We have videos on YouTube. Go look those up. We have e-courses, and we have our clubs. I just want you to know that there are so many different ways. If you are in the midst of crazy hair, grief, and still in your pajamas, that you have a home here. You really do. I'm going to show you a couple of books that I just absolutely love, and no promotion. No one's asking me to do this. Resilient Grieving, which in fact the new cover is so much prettier, by Dr. Lucy Hone. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's from New Zealand. That's a good place. We have an MWC travel club, so maybe we should go to New Zealand and visit her. That would be awesome. That would make my grief better. This book is excellent. And if you get the book, you need to go straight to page 88 for inspiration, and you'll see Modern Widows Club on there. Yep, Modern Widows Club's in her book. She's so fantastic. She mentioned us in there as role models. And she did such, I just absolutely love all the stories in this book. This would be good for grief. Now, the other book, I've got 4 books for you. When Things Fall Apart by Pema. This book is, well, as you can see, I highlighted and I underlined, which both mean something different to me. Highlight is you want to go read it again and again and again. And if I underline it, it means sometimes I put notes on the outside. This one says the path with a big star and a yes. That means I want to remember it. Everything that occurs is not only usable and workable, but is actually the path itself. She says, awaken our genuine caring for other people who, just like us, often find themselves in pain. Right there. That is what grief awareness is all about. It's about sharing those pains that we all have happening, and then some of them are more obvious than others. The other one is I love Marianne Williamson's Tears to Triumph. Okay. The spiritual journey from suffering to enlightenment. This woman, the wisest question when we are deeply sad is not, how can I end or numb this pain immediately? The wisest question is, what is the meaning of this pain? What does it reveal in me? What is it calling me to understand? This is a really great book. Helped open my eyes to a lot of things. This would be a really good book if you're looking to answer some of those questions. And then the cutest, most recent book that I have ran into, Rebecca did a great job, Rebecca Sofer, with this book. It's called Modern Loss Handbook. It's pretty thick and it's got lots of pictures and it's super pretty. But here's my favorite part. At the end, she has grief stickers. No joke, you guys. No joke. Let me read it. Wear that grief out loud and proud, right? You might be surprised by how many conversations and connections come out of doing so. So stick these on your laptop, your phone, your fridge, or maybe even use it as a bumper sticker, which would probably make you one of the first people to ever use a grief bumper sticker. Be a pioneer. So it's got love and then a death skull. It's got a crab. Um, made it made it through today sticker. Hilarious. Resilient. Yes. My person died and all I got was this lousy sticker. Crazy. Grief royalty. I'm going to take that one off. Okay. So, because evidently I'm an OG. That's what I was told. I'm an OG. No, it just says no. No with a heart period. Say no. Sometimes you just gotta say no. A little cute little heart sticker with a puzzle piece missing. Surviving grief. Where is my parade? These are adorable. I love what she has done and made it very personable and just very actionable. This is a great little book to give. Rebecca, you did a great job. And thank you for giving me my most important sticker, which is grief royalty. So, the importance of having community is we get to have conversations like this. We get to make connections. We get to find people who understand how crazy it is to have grieved so deeply that you can't breathe anymore. You can't at least breathe normally. And that is where the beginning of the grief journey starts, is our breathing completely changes. But it's also where it begins, the healing, because we can actually be in control of how we breathe and how we cope with our grief. So I just want everybody who has been silenced, everyone who has been shh, everyone who has shoulda, woulda, coulda, to um, to know that we love you and we care for you. And we want you to be loud and proud about your grief, okay? Because if you don't let it out and let it go through, you can't be free. You can't. We want you to be free. Did you kind of notice that there's birds tweeting out here and I have Cardinals pajamas on? Yes. Well, not planned. But that's what happens when you're grief royalty. Anyway, today's National Grief Awareness Day, and I hope that you share a part of your story today and just do a little hashtag National Grief Awareness Day. If you want to, we have an e-course for you called Hope. It's completely free, and we hope everyone partakes in it. I will put it in the message, but I just want you to know that you're seen and you heard and you're understood and you're respected and you're loved here at Modern Widows Club. You're grief royalty. And you know what else you are? You're growth royalty. Okay? We're all going through that grief to growth process together. Okay? So glad it's you. And I'm so glad it's me. And I'm so glad we have all of this together, all these connections. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope this made you at least smile a little bit. Love you.